Good morning from Pietassaari. First video in a while, and this is absolutely crazy conditions. It is currently -11. My hands are absolutely freezing. You can see that these gloves are not even, like, they've got a hole in them actually. They've got a hole in the other hand as well. I don't know where to start. That was actually one of the most craziest nights of my life. This is challenging. This is really challenging. -10 yesterday, it's now -11. Last night I never slept at all. It was just so cold. Inside the sleeping bag's warm at times, but if you go right inside it you can't breathe. So you have to have your face outside to breathe. We need to breathe, obviously. And it's actually like, it's a cold that's like I never knew was possible. Like, it's nice, like it looks beautiful, like it's gorgeous, it's so nice. But see, when you're in it and try to sleep in it, it's unbearable. I'm actually struggling to even speak and be outside right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've kind of made the decision today that I can't cycle anymore in Finland. I think my cycling in Finland's over. I'm only about 300 kilometres from Helsinki, so it's about another 4 or 5 days cycling, because there's so much snow on the ground, you're going very slow, and because I've not cycled in 3 weeks, I'm not very fit. So it's like you're really trailing along, you're not making much distance. So it could be like 5 or 6 more days in this. It's very remote in Finland, so there's not many people who can let me stay with them, unless I'm in a city. So it's literally cycling in -11 and then camping in -11 at night. And I need to just put my health and safety first. Like, my hands and feet are actually so cold right now that I don't even know if I've maybe got frostbite, or like you could get frostbite. Like, you could actually, I don't know, somebody could probably tell me this, but you could probably die sleeping in -11. I think you could, and it's no worth my life. I've got too much to do, too much still to see and do with my life, so I'm not going to risk it. I feel like I've explored a lot of Finland. Been here for like a month, cycled nearly the whole length of the country, just a few hundred kilometres short from the Norwegian border. Met a lot of people. Felt like I've seen the whole country basically, because it's very beautiful. But after a couple of days cycling here, you've sort of seen it, because it's very similar. It's just trees, lakes, and straight roads. So I feel like I've seen it. It's beautiful. I'm really glad that I did see it. I'm glad that I met all the amazing people that I did. I spoke at 2 schools, 2 crisis centres, did a lot of public speaking, met a lot of people, told them what I was up to. So yeah, I feel like I've explored Finland, and I'm quite comfortable with sort of ending the Finnish cycle now. I'm going to try and get a lift or get the train to Helsinki and then get the boat to Sweden. Sweden is only around about -2, I think, at the moment, which is fine. I can deal with -2. I can get away with that, and there's more hosts in Sweden, can stay with people at night, and yeah, just get back into the swing of things. There's loads of reasons for doing this. It's like all the water's frozen, I can't drink water. My food's frozen, there's snow getting in the tent, I've not even got proper gloves, the tent's not very good, it's just a cheap wee tent. So yeah, there's a million reasons why I'm sort of ending my cycling in Finland, but as I said, I feel like I've explored Finland very well. Glad for my time here, and just looking forward to getting to Helsinki now, getting the boat to Sweden, and try to resume the cycle. I think that I was saying this to someone earlier, I think that if this had happened a month ago, and I'd had these conditions a month ago, I'd have been able to deal with it and got on with it. But I've really just started cycling again yesterday, only managed a couple hours because it was so tough, and I've not got any fitness at all. My strength's gone, my stamina's gone, and I need a few weeks to build up to get back in my zone physically and mentally, for getting in the zone for cycling, and to deal with having no fitness and try to build that up again whilst in these conditions. It's just too much, I think. So I think if I'd hit this a month ago and I was in my top form on my game, I'd have been able to do it, I think. But it's just too many things at once, and I'm just going to put my health and safety first, and yeah, just going to end things in Finland for now, and hopefully going to try and just hitch a lift to Helsinki, or get somewhere to get a train. So I'll be fine. But this is amazing here. As you can see, I'm feeling really happy. I'm really positive. At the end on a high, lots of positives. There is all those issues and challenges, but it's absolutely beautiful here. I'm so glad that I got to see it in the snow. I'm so glad that I got to have this experience of camping at -11. I can always say that I've done that, and I think as a wee Scottish explorer, I'm learning and growing so much every day, and I'm so glad that I had this experience. And I think that when I'm maybe cycling through the outback of Australia or the Sahara Desert or somewhere in India and I'm absolutely boiling, the sweat's pouring off me, I'll look back to Finland and maybe wish that I was back here. So thinking of the positives, feeling absolutely great, feeling really happy. I think that's because I know that I'm not having to cycle on it anymore. But no, yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling really good. Good to be back in video, good to be back in the swing of things. It's been kind of tough getting back into the zone of cycling, but I feel like I'm a second day now, I'm getting there. So yeah, all good, feeling happy. Not as healthy, as fit as I can be, but over the next couple of weeks I'm going to get back to where I want to be. Going to get back in the zone, and then next challenge is Paris. Je m'appelle le Tartan Explorer. I got to Paris. So, that's it for me. I'm going to wrap this up because I need to get inside. I'm going to go and sit in that service station and try and plan what I'm going to do because it is absolutely Baltic out here. But loving it, good experience, and good to be back. Au revoir.